Howdy, folks. Welcome to a beautiful day out here in Gabriola Island. We are at our mate Dave's house. But in this video, I wanted to just show you, I actually went to the Costco Business Center yesterday, and that place is huge. And if you are like me and you make a lot of biltong and you use a lot of meat, that is the place that you want to go and buy your meat. It is just significantly cheaper there than anywhere else. So check it out, the Costco Business Center in New West. This place is huge. And you can literally get anything here. This is meant for businesses. So there's a lot of equipment and stuff like that. Today we're just going to head down to the meat section because that's what we're going to try and get. But check at this. This is absolutely enormous. And of course, the stuff, you normally buy bulk at Costco, but you buy extra bulk here, which is, the prices are actually really good. You can go get Coca-Cola very, very cheap. Produce section, I mean, look at this. It's huge. All right, it's actually quite cold here in the meat section. Let's go see what they have. Oh, look at all the salamis and bolognas and hams and like giant things. Let's have a look at the meat here. So we got tenderloin whole, $57 a kilo. Striploin whole, $24 a kilo. Ribeye whole, ungraded, $40 a kilo. Brisket whole, $14.59 a kilo. Tenderloin whole, $62 a kilo. Striploin whole, $32 a kilo. Bottom blade whole, $18 a kilo. Wow. See, this is a bargain. Outside round flat whole, $13.49 a kilo. So let's have a look at this. I'm looking for the perfect meat for our Droëwors, and I think this might just be cool. Let me take that. And then we've got inside round whole, also $13 a kilo. And then shortcut clot whole, $13 a kilo. I think the flats are actually a good part, so let's go with these. Ugh. And then just for the heck of it, let's throw in one of these. Oh, there we go. So, I mean, this is just extremely cheap, actually. Flank steak whole. That's actually the perfect biltong meat, but it's $22 a kilo, so that's a little bit too much. Cod, trout, and we've got the lamb, $21.99 a kilo. That's actually expensive. I need to get some mince. Oof. All right, here's the mince. Lean ground pork, nope. Whole pork belly. I still have some. Pork shoulder, boneless. Little sausages and different hams and stuff. Oh, we like these. I must actually get some of this. Oh, we need mince. Lean ground mince. So what we normally do is we cut this up. Oh, but I don't want to do too much of this because I'm heading out to the farm. I'm heading out to the island today, so I don't necessarily want to buy a whole bag because then I got to go and package it when I get home. Although I suppose I might as well. Hang on. Okay, I'm just going to get the case of beef out here. Look, you can buy a whole box. All right, so let's continue the tour. I got myself a box of mince. Look at that. So we got bacon, bacon bits, cheese. Look at all look at all these cold meats here. Sorry, I've got you too high. Look at all these cold meats here. It's crazy. Oh, and I need to get some cheese. So giant bags of cheese, giant blocks of cheese, and at really good prices. Sorry, let me just check my list. We do enjoy the aged cheddar, butter, cheese, Gouda cheddar. Right. It's not the cheddar we want, so let's see. We like these, mild Gouda. And hey, how about we take a whole banana round Gouda? There we go. Let's get some different cheese for a change. And then we need some cheddar, truffle Gouda, blue cheese. It's a lot of cheese. I'm going to grab some of this cheddar. Okay, well, as you can see, this place is huge and you can get a lot of stuff here. Check it out, it's like 3 kilos of cream cheese. 12 kilos of feta over there. Check it out. Sorry. Extra large eggs, boxes of eggs. I don't even know what all this stuff is. Wow. Pressed yogurts, drums of yogurt, more giant bags of cheese. Ugh. I like some of this bologna's. Which one? I enjoyed this one last. No, not the green olive. The mild. Is that the one? Can't remember what we took last time. Me and Connor was here and we bought a bunch of stuff. All right, I'll bring Belinda and come pick the bologna. I need to find butter. Wonder where that is. I feel like it should be around here. Maybe it's on the other side. Let's go check there. Oh, okay, it's very cold in there. Oh, yes, more fridges on this side. If you need a lot of mayo, it's only $90 for 16 liters. Or ketchup, giant Heinz ketchups, mustard. Yeah, everything in Costco Business Center is a little bit bigger. And the prices are really, really good. So, Italian dressing. Ugh. What else? Parmesan. Nachos cheese sauce. That's interesting. It's too big a can. Once you open it, what are you going to do with the rest? Let me just read what it says. Check it this, $9 for 20 kilos of salt, product of Canada. Yeah, so spices are also fairly cheap. Then, of course, for a mere $2,500, you can have a whole 200-gallon drum of maple syrup. You gotta really love maple syrup, I suppose. And then you've got your peanut butters, your mixed butters, jams. Cheese was $6.89 a bottle. Honeys. Yeah, there's just a lot of everything. Man.
What did you see?
And the problem is I still haven't found the butter, so now I need to go all the way back to the other side. Oh, they've got these 3 kilograms of Nutella for $25. Oh, for $18 now. Check it this. Oops, sorry. Check it out. You can get 3 kilos of Nutella for $26. Look at this. Huge Nutella tabs. Connor loves this stuff. And of course, you can pick up a whole lamb at $14 a kilo. Whole lamb or half a lamb. Look at that. All right, here we are in the drinks section. Okay, I think the butters might be over on this side. Cavendish, what the potatoes. Budweiser, zero. And there's all the cleaning stuff at the back there. I guess you get the point. Everything here is just enormous and it's cheap, which is great. But you got to be willing to buy in large scale and in bulk, and you've got to be willing to, yeah, I suppose, be able to store it, I guess. Baguettes. I must say, they do got a little bit of everything over here. I just need to find the butter. And they've got this little back bacon section over here, which I also like. It's really, really good. And it's cheap. All of your veggies, frozen. You look at the size of the store. It is enormous. Pizza bases. Hamburger patties. Anyway, folks, I'm going to sign off. You get the point. This place is huge. I need to go and find the stuff that I need. Cheers.